The left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
And the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Just missed. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
No, he's safe.
Batting second.
And now,
right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Big swing and a miss.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Hines makes the catch, and there's one gone. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that drops in for a strike. Good eye right there. The 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Good eye in that spot. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Bottom of the first. And here is O'Neill Cruz.
The designated hitter.
The line to kick the pitch.
Cruz.
And that's outside. Ball one. That's back there. It's a bomb. So he goes yard to left. It's 1-0. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that one finds its way through.
Batting third.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Correa at first, one gone. Back up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Joey Bart now. Fought off foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. This is Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. Stott batting 6th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
1 down. Gary Sanchez now. And that one fouled off. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy fired to second, and that's 2. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Not close with that one. 1-0. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. 1 away. Rhys Hines, the next Pirate to hit. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Trevor Story. Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back onto the third inning. And now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the tying run from first. We're tied at 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Makes the catch for the out. Seiya Suzuki up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again. Up
the middle. Tosses to first. And there's 2 away. Now here is Rhys Hoskins. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. On the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa, and he's already singled in this game. And it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
2-0.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at first, one away. And it is 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a
3
ball.
and 2.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now Brent Rooker. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one finds its way through. Correa on his horse and coming home.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Vierling to second, and that's 2. Start of the 4th. Now here is Anthony Rizzo. And he takes a strike.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. That one missed. Swung on, popped up left side. Correa makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And the batter now, Matt Vierling. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Just off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Merrill snags it on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jackson Merrill. Olsen back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Gurriel. Merrill on at first. Nobody out. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's one down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rhys Hines. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
0-2.
And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
One and two here. And another ball. Rizzo makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Keith slings to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Sanchez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And there's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. How about that double play?
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning, leading off, O'Neal Cruz. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Now Correa up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. And the Pirates go 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, and stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. Jones back to work. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a pitch. He goes down looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Just missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Slider for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
A little bit low. And another ball.
2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. And that gets all the way to the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brent Rooker.
For the Pirates, the first baseman,
The pitch.
Brent Rooker.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Now
Ball,
1-1.
inside.
And that clips the inside corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind
2-2 the count.
as to the conviction in the call.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And downstairs. Corrals it. And there's one down. This is Joey Bart. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
The guy's
0-1's
going
the
this
count.
good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And there's a foul ball. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Up next for the
Now
Pirates,
batting,
Jackson
left fielder.
Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
To the right side. The tag,
On the tag,
and that's
you're
out
out.
number 3, inning. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Bryson Stott. Kyle Nicholas takes over on the mound.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a
Number
lot of late
62,
movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Kyle Nicholas.
And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed
No
hitter.
ball,
Off
2 strikes.
balance as well.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Story. To first,
Out.
and 2 away to start the 7th. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here comes a pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Tigers. Number 49, Alex Faedo.
The wind of the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Got him looking. One up, one down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Reese Hines.
The right fielder, Reese Hines.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a base hit right there. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings through that one for strike two.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter,
so first and second with two outs.
Shortstop,
Carlos Correa will hit next.
Correa.
The shortstop takes a ball. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Keith tosses to first, and we stay tied as the back here at PNC Park, ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. In the air, left side. Merrill settles underneath it, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
Check swing, no appeal. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. Two down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Suzuki stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground to the left. Correa over to first. And that is the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 33, Hunter Gaddis.
The pitch. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the pitch. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
25.
Brent Rooker, the next Pirate to hit.
Rooker.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that gets down into the gap.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Joey Bart. And the 1-0.
Nope.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And that one is inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Oh, great stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Merrill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And that skips in the dirt.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The other way. He hauls it in, 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Rhys Hoskins. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Holderman.
Number 35.
The pitch.
Colin Holderman.
And it gets by him. Oh, what a stop.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses.
2 balls.
2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. And ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 1 at the Belton Fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. Story goes to second. Safe there.
No, he's safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Sanchez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just
that
missed.
ball went out.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And the count
2 strikes.
1 and 2. And
Ball,
delivers
that's
outside. That misses the zone, and it's 3 and 2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this.
Correa. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gaddis back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Gurriel gets a piece. The 0-2.
Ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a ball evens the count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Rhys Hines. 1 for 3. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Here's Trevor Story now. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Throw on to Rizzo. That's the 3rd out. And we're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 77, Andy Ibanez.
Swing and a miss. And it's
0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And prevent that run from scoring.
Kicks and fires. That one missing inside. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful of.
In the air, center field. 2 down. Now a long throw home.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there it can really settle in.
Baddoo swings through it for strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from 3rd. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That's a ball.
Good eye right there.
1-0.
Runner takes off. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The designated hitter, O'Neal.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough
That's
spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2-1.
So the tying run at second, right through there for a strike. And it falls around third. He'll score, and the Pirates tie the game. It's 3-all.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Number 4.
No outs. Runner at first. Carlos Correa, the next Pirate to hit.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the runner holds. Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to stop for 1. Over to first, safe. Brent Rooker, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And we're back. Now we go to the 11th. Yeah, the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. Chapman back to work. And misses inside. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Out.
That's outside, and it's 3-0.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
First and second, no outs. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 20.
And he deals.
Torkelson.
Line drive, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positive.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
To first, save.
He's in.
It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. 2 on, 1 out. Digging in, Bryson Stott. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Chapman now, 1-run game. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. stop. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
New pitcher now, David Bednar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw into third, in there safely.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Bart. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself.
There's one. Out. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time. Last chance now for the Pirates. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Gurriel gets a piece. The 0-1. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win.